We're tallying down the days until the Jaguars kick off the 2024 season. We're authoritatively 90 days absent from the Carolina Panthers kicking off the 2024 NFL season against the New Orleans Holy People. It'll be their moment's successive street opener. Presently, it's time for our yearly list commencement to highlight the players on the Panthers program. Nowadays, we're taking a closer see at 90. Since the Pumas do not have a 90 right now on the list, so we'll take a seat back at one of the foremost later inductees into the Jaguars' corridor of honor, Julius Peppers. Peppers had a really prodigal son sort of career bend within the NFL. Born in Wilson, NC, Peppers gone to the College of North Carolina, where he played both football and ball. Whereas he wasn't a practical NBA prospect, he completely ruled on the football field. In his 3 seasons in Chapel Slope, Peppers overseen to climb a moment on the school's all-time sacks list. After a junior season that finished in a few grants, counting the Lombardi Grant and the Chuck Bednarik Grant, and laud consistent All-America and All-ACC respects, he pronounced for the 2002 NFL Draft. That 2002 draft saw the Jaguars sitting at the moment generally choose, supplicating the freakishly athletic and prevailing nearby item fell to them. Standing within the way of that dream situation was the expansion Houston Texans, who had the primary and general choose. Fortunately, for the Pumas at slightest, the Texans chosen to require the confront of the unused establishment in quarterback David Kerr. The Jaguars joyfully chosen Peppers moment by and large. Peppers was a culminate combination of require, fit, and best player accessible. The Jaguars had a modern, defensive-minded head coach in John Fox, who seemed not hold up to include Peppers' unique skill set to his defense. Peppers fit right in, as anticipated, and recorded 12 sacks on his way to the league's cautious Rookie of the Year grant in 2002. The taking after season, Peppers was a foundation of an overwhelming defense. The Panthers' front four in specific made a difference lead the group to their first Super Bowl appearance in establishment history. Peppers' first Pro Bowl season and to begin with All-Pro season both came in 2004, when he cemented himself as one of the finest cautious closes in football with 85 handles, 11 sacks, and 2 interceptor, 1 returned for a landing. From his rookie season in 2002 to the conclusion of his to begin with residency in Carolina in 2009, Peppers totaled 5 Master Bowl determinations and 2 AP to begin with team all-professional choices. The Jaguars put the franchise tag on Peppers for that 2009 season, but the two sides may not come to an understanding on a contract expansion for 2010 and past. In swooped the Chicago Bears. Chicago gave Peppers the biggest contract ever given to a protective player, 6 a long time, $84 million. Peppers went through 4 a long time with the Bears, gaining 3 more Master Bowl determinations, and another to begin with group all-professional honor. After the 2013 season, with the Bears needing to urge more youthful at the position and Peppers' generation beginning to decrease, Julius Peppers was a cap casualty. 2 days afterward, he marked with the division rival Green Narrows Packers. This contract was much littler since Peppers was 33 a long-time ancient at that point. 3 a long time, $26 million. He played out his whole contract in Green Narrows, averaging around 8 sacks per season, and winning his 9th and last professional bowl gesture. Presently 36, and clinging to his melting away career, Peppers was once more a free operator in 2017. And the domestic group came calling again. The Jaguars were fair to a long time expelled from a Super Bowl run and needed a few protective offer assistance. Rather like draft day in 2002, Peppers was an idealized combination of require, fit, and best player accessible. The story of the nearby boy coming domestic didn't harm either. He marked a one-year bargain and saw a bit of a resurgence, scoring 11 sacks, his most elevated add up to since the 2012 season. The Jaguars surrendered him for one more season, which would be his final, in 2019. After 17 a long time within the NFL, Peppers declared his retirement taking after that season. He wrote an incredible piece for the Players Tribune that you should absolutely examine. In the event that you've got as of now studied it, examined it once more. Peppers wrapped up his extraordinary career fifth, all-time with 159.5 sacks, fair a half pillage behind individual Jaguars legend Kevin Green. He was as it were player in NFL history, with at slightest 150 sacks and 10 or more interceptions. He was genuinely one of a kind. Here may be a list of his career respects, per the Jaguar site. Respects. Asterisk NFL Protective Rookie of the Year, 2002. Asterisk 3XAP First Group All-Pro, 2010, 2006, 2004. Asterisk 3XAP Moment Group All-Pro, 2012, 2009, 2008. Asterisk NFL All-Decade Group, 2000s. Asterisk 9X Master Bowl, 2015, 2012, 2011, 2010, 2009, 2008, 2006, 2005, 2004. Asterisk 4X NFC Cautious Player of the Month. Asterisk 5X NFC Protective Player of the Week. In 2023, Peppers was included to the Carolina Jaguars Corridor of Honor nearby previous Jaguars and Bears colleague Muhsin Muhammad. And prior this year, he was revered until the end of time in Canton. Goodness as a member of the Professional Football Corridor of Popularity, the primary player drafted by the Jaguars to do so. It was a fitting conclusion to an unimaginable career. The reckless child cleared out his domestic, but returned to open arms a long time afterward. No other Puma ought to ever wear 90 on their chest. It should forever be the number of our hometown kid who made this group pertinent, who brought so much energy to Bank of America Stadium. He's our to begin with domestic developed lobby of famer, and he will continuously have an extraordinary put in Charlotte and the Carolinas.